Well, I got this game on launch about 4 months ago, and I was going to wait until they fixed the analog controls, and it appears they fixed it. Now, they didn't fix it properly for the Steam version, but they appeared to have fixed it properly for the console versions because whatever issues the Steam version had seemed to be controller specific or Steam Deck specific. So I was holding out on them fixing it for the PS5 and Xbox to a degree that would be acceptable in my books, and I played a little bit of it there for about a minute just to see if the analog controls were at least fixed, and they appeared to be. And that's all I needed. I held off on playing this because I was not playing this without analog controls, was I fuck? So I'm happy.
The nuclear weapons disposal facility on Shadow Moses Island in Alaska's Fox Archipelago was attacked and captured by next-generation special forces, being led by members of Foxhound. They're demanding that the government turn over the remains of Big Boss, and they say that if their demands are not met within 24 hours, they'll launch a nuclear weapon. You'll have two mission objectives. First, you're to rescue DARPA Chief Donald Anderson and the president of Armstech, Kenneth Baker. Both are being held as hostages. Secondly, you're to investigate whether or not the terrorists have the ability to make a nuclear strike and stop them if they do.
What's the insertion method?
We'll approach the disposal facility by sub.
And then?
We'll launch a one-man SDV. After the SDV gets as close as it can, dispose of it. From there on, you'll have to swim. High-Tech Special Forces Unit Foxhound. Your former unit, and one that I was a commander of.
So they're still around.
There are 6 members of Foxhound involved in this terrorist activity. Psycho Mattis, with his powerful psychic abilities. Sniper Wolf, the beautiful and deadly sharpshooter. Decoy Octopus, master of disguise. Vulcan Raven, giant and shaman. And Revolver Ocelot, specialist in interrogation and a formidable gunfighter. And finally, in charge of them, Foxhound squad leader, Liquid Snake.
Liquid Snake.
The man with the same codename as you. The nuclear weapons disposal facility covers the whole island. I'll instruct you by codec after you reach your target.
Anyone going with me?
As usual, this is a one-man infiltration mission.
Weapons and equipment OSP?
Yes, this is a top-secret black op. Don't expect any official support.
So, first thing I'm going to do, if I can remember that, there we go. I would love to play it with scan lines, but it doesn't look very good on a phone. So if anyone's watching this on their phone, it's going to look a little bit weird. So I've just turned them off. I will put the wallpapers up though. I'm not usually a fan of this kind of shit, but I do like the... Was it this one? No, it's this one. I can't remember. I can't remember. I think it's this one I like. You know what I find really cool actually is that you can actually align the display to either side. So like if I was doing this via my OBS, that would save me from messing around with the display that way. No way am I playing that with 16 by 9. That is not happening. That is not happening. Audio. Now, this was apparently just added in, so I'm going to bring it down to about 6 or 5. 6 seems fine. Controller settings. Everything seems to be fine. Okay, let's go. I would start a load game, but like I said, I was only playing it just to see how well it was emulated, and it turned out that it was not very well emulated, so I waited 4 months to be able to play this the way I wanted to, and that's what I'm doing. So is this the start of me, hold on. I don't know if this is the start of me actually doing a live stream of the entire collection here. Be it Metal Gear Solid, Metal Gear Solid 2, Metal Gear Solid 3, and maybe Metal Gear 1, Metal Gear 2. I don't know. I would like to plough through these games again because Metal Gear Solid is probably one of my favourite franchises of all time. Even though I haven't played every single one of them. That being Peace Walker, I haven't beaten that. Played a bit of it, but not that much.
This is Snake. Colonel, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. What's the situation, Snake?
Looks like the elevator in the back is the only way up.
Just as I expected. You'll have to take the elevator to the surface. But make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the select button.
Oh, he doesn't say touchpad. I thought he would have said touchpad.
Will beep. When you hear that noise, press the select button. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
Got it. Okay, I'm ready to go.
Hey, hold on a second, I just need to do something really quick. Okay.
Snake, you have to crawl to get through there. First, crouch down by pressing the crawl button, and then use the directional button to crawl in the direction you want.
Be careful, though. Crawling is slow and you can't attack when you're doing it either.
You can stand up by pressing the crawl button again.
Cool. Right. Just so glad they fixed the analog controls. So basically, when I move the left analog stick, Snake will move in the exact direction that I'm pushing the stick. Because before, for whatever reason, I don't know why they did this, but for whatever reason, the analog stick was not mapped to actual analog movement, it was mapped to the D-pad. And a lot of people just weren't getting that message. Because people were saying, oh, the game was released in 1998, it didn't have analog sticks back then, blah blah blah. Yes, they did, actually. In fact, this game was one of the few games early on that took advantage of the analog stick, and not only that, took advantage of the vibration as well, which we'll see when we eventually fight a boss called Psycho Mantis. And basically, this was one of the games that was pushing the DualShock capabilities, and the DualShock has analog sticks, so they definitely pushed that. So I don't know why people are sitting there saying that this game never had analog controls. It bloody well did, and here it is in its fucking glory, thank God. But a little bit of a demonstration as to what I'm talking about with regards to the analog sticks movement. Now, I'm not going to move around here. It's not a good idea. It's not a good idea while these people are about. Basically, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to aim up on the D-pad with this. Straight up, right? That's it. Binary. Okay? Up, down. Now, when I use the analog stick... Oh shit, there's someone coming. So when I use the analog stick, right? So here again, D-pad up, D-pad down. So when I use the analog stick, I can gradually move it up, you know? And then same goes with down. I can gradually move it down. And that's going to be very vital for when I'm using a sniper rifle. Because you don't want to be using the D-pad with a sniper rifle. Now, for some reason, when this game first got re-released on PS5, etc., the analog stick was mapped to the D-pad, therefore it didn't matter if you used the analog stick, you would still, even if you pushed it slightly, would aim up like that. And it was just not ideal, and it was putting me off, and I was like, no, I'm not playing it like this. That's not the way I played it. So oh shit. Nothing, you didn't hear anything. I'm going to batter you, mate. Shit. I hate when the alarm goes off, like, even if, like, with Metal Gear Solid 2, for example, they kind of fixed it, whereby an enemy would see you and, like, the exclamation mark would go off above his head, but you would have that little fraction of a second of a window to disengage, to incapacitate him before the actual alert phase would commence. But it doesn't happen in this game. The alert phase goes off the second he sees you, whether or not you've dismantled the bastard before he gets on the radio. And that's another thing about Metal Gear Solid 2 as well, which I liked, is the enemies wouldn't necessarily all come in at you. He would have to go on his radio, call in reinforcements, and then the alert phase would go off. That wasn't in this game. It's just amazing the improvements they made to the sequel from this game. I'm just going to avoid this guy, just run around. Just get straight onto the left. What I didn't realise, and I don't know why I didn't realise, it's the same Metal Gear Solid 2 as well, is that you don't... I thought you had to kill all enemies in the area before the lift would come down, and it used to always mix me up and confuse me. It turns out all you need to do is just wait. Just wait on the lift coming down and then go on. You know what, I'm actually going to... Oh, have we frozen? Oh, I've skipped it, it doesn't matter. All I skipped was the title sequence and Snake taking off his scuba gear. You didn't miss much. Now, I don't know if I'm going to go for the platinum. I'm not going to deliberately try, but I am going to make it a little bit easier on myself if I do decide to do it in the future.
It's Snake. I'm in front of the disposal facility.
Excellent, Snake. Age hasn't slowed you down one bit.
How's that sneaking suit working out?
I'm nice and dry, but it's a little hard to move.
Bear with it. It's designed to prevent hypothermia. This is Alaska, you know.
Take it easy, I'm grateful. If it weren't for your suit and your shot, I would have turned into a popsicle out there.
An anti-freezing peptide, Snake. All of the genome soldiers in this exercise are using it.
I see. I'm relieved to hear that. Already tested, huh? By the way, how's the diversionary operation going?
2 F-16s just took off from Galena and are headed your way. The terrorist radar should have already picked them up.
Behind D. Colonel, what's a Russian gunship doing here?
I have no idea, but it looks like our little diversion got their attention. Now's your best chance to slip in unnoticed.
L1 and R1, that's the button, sorry. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I'm going to turn the wallpaper off, it is kind of distracting. Yeah, that's better. I'm still seeing a little bit of a pattern, but it's not that noticeable. It's fine. Deal with that. Subtle, that's the word I'm looking for.
There are only 18 hours left until their deadline. You've got to hurry.
Wow, you must be crazy to fly a hind in this kind of weather.
Who's that?
Oh, sorry. I haven't introduced you two yet. This is Mei Ling. She was assigned to us as our visual and data processing specialist. She designed your codec, as well as your Soliton radar system. Contact her if you have any questions about either of them.
Nice to meet you, Snake. It's an honor to speak to a living legend like yourself. What's wrong?
Nothing. I just didn't expect a world-class designer of military technology to be so cute.
You're just flattering me.
No, I'm serious. Well, I know I won't be bored for the next 18 hours.
Come on. I can't believe I'm being hit on by the famous Solid Snake. But I'm surprised. You're very frank for a trained killer.
Looks like we both have a lot to learn about each other.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to learning about the man behind the legend. But first, let me explain about your Soliton radar system. The bright dot in the middle is you, Snake.
This is
The
the
red
part I
dots
always
are your
skip.
enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision.
Be careful, Snake. The genome soldiers have highly developed senses of hearing and vision due to their gene therapy. Make sure you don't let them see you.
First, I want you to infiltrate the disposal site and look for the DARPA chief.
The DARPA chief was injected with the same GPS transmitting nanomachines as you.
He should appear on your radar as a green dot.
Get whatever information you can from him about the terrorists. If he's alive, that is.
Snake, your radar isn't affected by the weather, but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it.
Yes, it gets jammed easily, I'm afraid.
Yes, it's all made from currently existing technology. You won't be able to use it in an area with strong harmonic resonance, so be careful.
We'll be monitoring your movements by radar, so contact us by codec anytime you want.
Got it. I'll call if I'm feeling lonely.
Seriously, Snake, we're here to back you up, so call if you need some information or advice.
I'm also in charge of your mission data. Contact me if you want me to record your current status. My frequency is 140.96. It's a dedicated frequency for saving data. Don't forget it.
Remember, except for your binoculars, you're naked. You need to arm yourself with whatever weapons you can find.
I remember. First, I'm strip searched by Dr. Naomi here, and then all my weapons are taken away. Imagine yourself put in that position.
Well, if you make it back in one piece, maybe I'll let you do a strip search on me.
I'll hold you to that, Doctor. By the way, sorry to disappoint you, but I did manage to smuggle out my smokes.
How did you do that?
In my stomach. Thanks to the shot you gave me that suppressed my stomach acids.
Cigarettes? How are those going to help you?
You never know.
If you want to get in, there's the front door. It's the fastest way, but there's too much risk of being spotted by the enemy.
I can't just knock on the door and ask them to let me in. There's one sentry on the left and one on the right. They're armed with 5.56ers and pineapples.
What about the air duct near the door? There should also be a duct on the second floor.
I can't see it from here.
I'll let you decide the best COA. I'm counting on you, Snake.
God, this game loves abbreviations. COA. Course of action. Right. Okay, I'm normally supposed to go right, but there's stuff on the left I would like to grab. So, I'm going to... I can't remember if I run across the middle or the left. Or the bottom. Shit. Hold on. I think this light is the one that's further down and it fucking saw me. Fuck. Oh man, if I'm getting a platinum trophy here, I've fucked it. Ah, I must have stood at the very edge of the light. I've never been caught by that thing. Never. That's my first time ever being caught by that. Okay, here we go. Sake. Surveillance camera.
A surveillance camera?
Yeah. Boom. There we go. Take that. Okay. Also, something in that truck, if I'm not mistaken. There we go. Now, you're discouraged from... You can't knock people out with any guns. As far as I'm aware, there's no tranquilizer gun or anything like that. Knocking people out is the only way to go if I don't want to kill anyone. That's another thing when they try and do it. I don't know if you're rewarded for it. You don't need to tell me how to crawl under here, I'm already aware. I don't know if you can do a deathless run in this game, or no kill run. You can do it in Metal Gear Solid 2 if you want. You can do it in Metal Gear Solid 3. I have done it in Metal Gear Solid 3, actually. When I was playing the PS3 version, the HD one. But I don't think you can do a no kill run on this, because you can't knock people out. I don't know. I don't think you can put them to sleep, is what I'm trying to say. I think in Metal Gear Solid 2 you definitely can put them to sleep, but I don't know how it works here. I think no kill runs are impossible, but I think you can limit yourself to how many times you fire a weapon or kill people. I'm just going to look it up for him. Yeah. Hold on. There's a way of doing it, but I'm not sure. I think the rank you want to get is Big Boss, but I'm not sure. So what you want to do is you want to get the Big Boss rank. I think that's the best rank you can get, and it's awarded if you basically yeah, I'm not getting the Big Boss rank in this. You need to beat the game on Extreme. I'm just going to double check the trophy list just to see what I'm, just in case. Right, rarity, ultra rare. VR. Yeah. So a platinum trophy's not happening. Oh shit, no, turn the smoothing off, I don't like that. I'm not getting a platinum trophy on this because it requires you to do a Big Boss rank, and the only way to get that is to beat the game on Extreme, and I am not playing this game on Extreme. Even though I know it inside out, I don't want the stress. I don't play these games to be stressed out or challenged. These are like comfort games for me, so I play them just to relax.
Snake, this is McDonald Miller. It's been a long time.
Master, what are you doing here?
I quit being a drill instructor, so I moved out here for some peace and quiet. I'm in retirement, just like you. Once in a while, I still help train the Alaskan Scouts.
Passing on the skills to a new generation, huh?
Campbell told me about the situation here. I thought I might be of some use.
There's no one I'd rather have in a foxhole than you.
Well, I know lots about survival in a harsh environment. I've lived in Alaska longer than you, so call me if you have any questions about the flora or fauna out here. My frequency is 141.80. Those mice are Alaskan field mice. Don't worry, they can't hurt you. Wild field mice don't have a thick layer of fat, but they can still survive the bitter winters here without hibernating. They dig tunnels under the snow. That's where they stay warm.
Survival specialists, huh? I should learn from them.
But there's a dark side too. Sometimes the males will kill and eat offspring that's not their own.
To ensure the survival of their own genes, right?
Yeah, pretty brilliant program, huh? If there are mice, that means there must be an exit somewhere. Follow the mice.
Okay, follow the mice. I don't need to follow the mice, I know where I'm going. Although I can't fucking see. Is there any way for me to put the brightness up? Heh, no. They deal with it. I think I had to do it in the main menu actually. Could be my TV though. Right. Now what?
Use the elevator to change floors. There should be a cargo elevator that you can take down somewhere around there. Try to find it.
Yep. That one. Am I stupid or something? Oh, circle. I want to say it's B2. Although that's where, yeah, I figured. No, it's not here, it's B1. B2 is where the armstick leader guy is. I've not to go with him yet. Don't you dare tell me how to fucking use a ladder. I know how to climb a ladder.
Is that a woman? Not you.
Right, here we go, another cutscene.
Who's that?
I'm here to save you. You're the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, right?
You here to save me, huh? What's your outfit?
I'm the pawn they sent here to save your worthless butt.
Really? It's true. You don't look like one of them. In that case, hurry up and get me out of here.
Slow down. Don't worry. First, I want some information about the terrorists.
The terrorists?
Do they really have the ability to launch a nuke?
What are you talking about?
The terrorists are threatening the White House. They say if they don't accede to their demands, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
Sweet Jesus.
Is it possible?
It's possible. They could launch a nuke.
How do they plan to launch? I
thought this place was just for keeping the dismantled warheads. They shouldn't have access to a missile.
What I'm about to tell you is classified information. Okay? We were conducting exercises with a new type of experimental weapon. A weapon that will change the world.
What?
A weapon with the ability to launch a nuclear attack from any place on the face of the Earth. A nuclear-equipped walking battle tank.
Metal Gear. It can't be.
You knew? Metal Gear is one of the most secret black projects. How did you know that?
We've had a couple of run-ins in the past. So that's the reason you were here at this disposal site?
Why else would I come to a godforsaken place like this?
I had heard the Metal Gear project was scrapped.
On the contrary, it's grown into a huge joint project between Arms Tech and ourselves. We were going to use this exercise.
Fuck's sake. I just realised that my
Raw data.
voice volume isn't as loud as I'd like it to be. It's not. I don't know if I'll just turn it down a little bit further because the game's still pretty fucking loud.
If it hadn't been for the revolution.
Revolution?
Rex has fallen into the hands of terrorists.
Rex?
Metal Gear Rex. The code name for the new Metal Gear prototype. They're probably already finished arming the warhead they plan to use with Rex. These guys are pros. They're all experienced in handling and equipping weapons.
Hey! Shut up in there, will ya?
But I thought that all nuclear warheads were equipped with safety measures. Some kind of detonation code that you have to input.
Oh, you mean PAL? Yes, of course, there is a PAL. It's set up so that you need to input 2 different passwords in order to launch the device.
There are 2 passwords?
Yes, Baker knows one, and I know one.
Baker? The president of Arms Tech?
That's right. Each of us needs to input our password, or there can be no launch. But they found out my password.
You talked?
Psycho Mantis can read people's minds. You can't resist.
Psycho Mantis?
One of the members of Foxhound. He has psychic powers.
This is bad.
It's just a matter of time before they get Baker's too.
If they find out Baker's password...
Yes, they'll be able to launch a nuke anytime. But there is a way to stop the launch.
What?
The card keys.
Card keys?
They were designed by Arms Tech, the system
Fucking
developed
Snake.
as an emergency
Snake in
override.
every fucking Metal Gear
Even
Solid game. He's got this
without
habit of
you
just
can insert
repeating the
card
last
keys
2 or 3 words of a
engage the
sentence
safety
that
lock.
someone says to him.
And if I do that?
Yes. You can stop the launch.
That card key.
So where are the keys?
Baker should have them. Listen, you need 3 card keys. There are 3 different slots to put them in. You need to insert a card into each one of them.
Okay, 3 card keys. Do you know where they might be keeping Baker?
Somewhere in the 2nd floor basement.
2nd floor basement?
I heard
See
the
what I mean?
guards say they moved into
See
an
what I
area that
fucking
has
mean?
A lot of electronic jamming.
Any other clues?
Yes, they cemented over the entrances, but didn't have enough time to paint them. Why don't you look for the areas where the walls are a different color? Here, take this. It's my ID card. It'll open any level 1 security door. It's called a PAN card. It works together with your body's own electrical field.
Personal area network, huh?
It transmits
Yep,
data using
you
the same
love
thing
those
your body
fucking
has the
abbreviations.
transmission medium. As you approach the door's security devices, they'll read the data stored in the card.
And the doors will open automatically. Gotcha. Okay, I'm gonna get you out of here.
Wait a minute.
What is it?
You haven't heard any other way to disarm the PAL, have you? From your bosses or anyone?
No.
Are you sure you haven't heard anything?
I just said no.
So does the White House plan to give in to the terrorists' demands?
That's their problem. It has nothing to do with my orders.
But what about the Pentagon?
Pentagon? What is it?
Hey, what happened?
Dead.
So fucking apathetic. And then he freaks out in the codec.
Naomi, the chief. What happened?
I don't know. It looked like a heart attack, but...
A heart attack? No,
Colonel, are you hiding something from me?
absolutely not. Snake, you've got to understand. This op is security level red. You need the highest security clearance to get access to the complete file.
You want me to believe that you're in charge of this op, but you don't have complete access to the file?
I told you, the Secretary of Defense is in operational control. I'm just here as your support. Snake, we don't have time to debate. Get out of there and find President Baker.
Right. But first... Pew. I've got enough rations. I think. No, I don't. No, I do. Hurry up, you, and open the bloody door. MERYL. Oh, please be naked. Please be naked. Please be naked. Damn it. In the original game, he's butt fucking naked. It's fucking hilarious.
So you killed the chief, you bastard! Liquid? No, you're not. Don't move!
Is this the first time you ever pointed a gun at a person? Your hands are shaking.
Your hands are shaking.
Can you shoot me, rookie?
Careful, I'm no rookie.
Liar. That nervous glance. That scared look in your eyes. They're rookies' eyes if I ever saw them. You've never shot a person, am I right?
You talk too much.
You haven't even taken the safety off, rookie.
I told you I'm no rookie!
You're not one of them, are you?
Open that door. You've got a card, don't you?
Why?
So we can get the hell out of here.
Looks like we'll be a little delayed.
What are you doing? Don't think. Shoot!
I think I have to shoot the first. Oh, hurry up. Right, I think the other guys that come in, she shoots them.
What are you waiting for? Shoot!
Don't talk to me like a rookie.
I'm telling you, shoot!
I'm just going to let her do the shooting now, because I think... I'm trying to limit the guys that I kill. Hurry up, MERYL. Oh fuck. Oh, fuck it anyway, man. I thought that was predetermined. Fuck. Right. Okay, hold on a second. Not ready yet. Hold on. Wait for some in my bag. Okay, I'll try again. Oh, I've got... Not happening. I just forgot about the grenades.
What are you waiting for? Shoot!
Don't talk to me like a rookie.
I'm telling you, shoot!
Okay, now I just need to run in circles, and then when the grenades come, I don't know. For fuck's sake, man. Right, here's the grenades. There we go. Sorted. Okay. Done.
Thanks for the help.
Wait! Who are you? You fool! You've killed him!
I'm sorry, sir.
His mental shielding was very strong. I could not dive into his mind.
Now we'll never get that detonation code.
Boss, I have a good idea.
And in hindsight, I know what that idea was. Not telling you. You'll figure it out later. Good girl.
Good girl. Just like that.
God, I fucking love this game.
Naomi, I just had some kind of hallucination. Is it from the nanomachines?
No, Snake. The nanomachines are functioning properly.
So what was it?
It must have been psychometric interference coming from Psycho Mantis, Foxhound's psychic. Think of it as a mental feedback loop.
So that was Mantis.
Right, second floor basement. Can I get in any of these doors? Level 6. It's obviously level 1. Okay, that'll Well, never mind. Right. Basement level 2. I thought I had a... Oh, shit. If they fucking actually physically hold the thing. Is there any... Where's your... ciggies? That's fucking annoying. I don't think they put the lasers out there until later on. So as usual, I'm fucking overthinking it. Having said that, nope. No need. I think they're for later on. Oh, wrong wall. Fuck's sake. There we go. Actually, there's another wall up here somewhere. If I remember correctly, this one here. And I think there's another one over here. Let's blow them all up. Yeah! There's definitely a laser in here. No, there's not. Oh! I'm such a fucking noob, man. Christ. Right. What the fucking card? C4. Right. The other thing I need to get is grenades. I don't know if there's another coloured wall anywhere else. I can only see 3, I think, so. Right. Okay. Oh fuck. Nah, that might do. Yep. Oh, don't I wish I had C4 to blow up both walls. Damn it. Can a grenade work? I'll try that again. No. I really want to open up that wall. Fuck it. I know I've got to open up this one, but Fuck it. I want to see what's behind that. Maybe it's more C4. Okay. Kinda hope it's more C4 now. Oh, fuck me! Cunt of a fuck. Okay. Right. So, I just want to find out what is actually behind that wall. Well, I did find out there is more C4 in that other place, so... And I can't get in, but C4 there. 6 and 4. I may go in there later on, but I think it's just C4 that's in there, so I probably don't really need to. Actually, the second door, level 6 door, has a camera. Don't know what use that is, but that's what it is.
He's alive. You're the Arms Tech president, Kenneth Baker, right? Don't worry, I'm here to save you.
No, don't touch it.
C4.
Pachoom.
Right. Touch that wire, and the C4 will blow up along with the old man. So you're the one that the boss keeps talking about.
And you?
Special Operations Foxhound. Revolver Ocelot. I've been waiting for you, Solid Snake. Now we'll see if the man can live up to the legend. This is the greatest handgun ever made. The Colt Single Action Army. 6 bullets, more than enough to kill anything that moves. Now I'll show you why they call me Revolver.
Draw! Ah, I said it at the same time. Where is he? Well, I can't.
I understand the bullets you throw. I make them go where I want.
Okay. Oh, fuck, I've no rations. Fuck, he's gonna hit me once and I'm dead. Fuck's sake, man, hold still. What the fuck am I supposed to do now?
But to you, it'll be the smell of your own death.
Oh, bullets. Oh, you big bastard, you fuck. I should have used the stun grenades to begin with.
Snake, answer me! Snake! Snake!
Right, I don't need to go into that other room then. Waste of time. I will remember to come back later. Right. Let's try the stun grenades first.
Wrong! Hiding won't help you. I understand. I love to reload during a battle. There's nothing like the feeling of slamming a long silver bullet into a well-greased chain. All right, alive. Let's go.
I'm going to die again. Yeah, fuck it. Ugh. I never had this much problem before. This is what happens when you don't plan ahead to keep any of my fucking rations.
I love to reload during a battle. There's nothing like the feeling of slamming a long silver bullet into a well-greased chain. All right, I'm alive. Let's go.
Fuck's sake, man.
Hiding won't help you.
I've got a fucking headache. I'm going to leave it there because I'm too tired. I'm going to continue, save it, and then come back tomorrow or something because I'm too fucking... Yeah.
Snake, you can't use your radar in that area.
I fucking know. Let me save it. Right.
Be careful.
Yep. I'll leave it there. So, if you watched it, thank you, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.